Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. I am out in the garden. It is Saturday, September 13th, and we are doing a big project today, and it is a mess, but we are going to attempt to get it done. So right back here is our area where we will keep plants to get ready to be transplanted into the garden, and that is my sink. And so we're cleaning this out, and we are going to put a little greenhouse here, and my neighbor is going to help me. He's going to build a frame for it to sit in so that it don't blow away. And sitting over in this corner, I think it's going to be better. But we got to get all this up, and this is the lumber that we'll be using. And so we are just going to get started and move all this stuff out of here, and I'll just bring you back later. Okay, you all, so this is that little area. We got it cleaned out, and we got stuff all over. And got stuff right here. We got a leak right here. This is where the leak was before. It has not gotten as big or as much, but it's probably on its way. And it's right here off the garden. So I'm going in the house. I'm gonna get my little greenhouse. I've had this greenhouse since 2021, and it's just been in the house in the box. So I'm going in to get it, and then I'll bring you back when I can next. Okay, so we put this fabric down to go under the greenhouse. This is actually the little greenhouse that I'm gonna put up, and I forgot the measurements. That's it right there. And this is it. And I've had this since 2021 and never opened it. And then that's the cover for it. But we're gonna get all this out. It's got a lot of hardware, and it came with gloves that you could use to protect your hands, I guess. And it's got some tape here. I don't know what that's for, but we'll probably know when we need it. So it's got this lumber here to build a frame to go around the bottom. Even though it's going to be in that corner, we just want to be sure that it does not fly away, because you all know how the winds will take our stuff away from here. Okay, you all, so we got some of the hoops. We got the front and the back, and my neighbor is going to get some more tools so we don't have to sit here and use this little Allen wrench and stuff. But that is what we got done so far, and then we're gonna see what we can do in a little bit. Still got all of that. He's gonna put that wood frame around the bottom, which will brace it better. No,
I'm good.
We got the arches and everything up, and so now we're gonna connect down through here so to hold it up, because it's leaning up against the house. But that's where we are. Okay, so we're taking a break, but I want to show y'all where we are. So my neighbor's got this base around the bottom, have some stakes that's down in the ground, and then the actual greenhouse is drilled into that base there, and it is not going anywhere. And then it has a one going across the back there, and that's to keep it from wobbling. And so it is good and sturdy. And then in a few minutes we'll put the cover over it, and then it'll pretty much be done. And my sister put these pavers down, and we will get some more. I think we need 1 or 2 more to go right here, and that'll pretty much be it. Okay, so there it is. I got a door here, and it's actually is a screen door and a plastic door, and I could leave it down, leave just the screen or the sheer part, and it will keep the insects out. But that's it. And I think what my neighbor suggested is get some pieces of wood, like a thin piece of wood, and tack to that wood that is along there to keep this from blowing up. The same way on this side, just to tack it along that piece of wood down there, and that will keep it from flying up. I didn't realize it was a back door, but this is how the door is made. Like, it has a screen here, and I could unzip that and it will be just the screen. Like, that's just the screen, and then I can zip it back and put the door back. So I'm gonna keep this down and see. What we wanted to do was be able to keep our citrus in here, and for the winter, because for the last 2-3 years we've been bringing them in the house, and we don't want to do that anymore. So I have windows here and here, one here, and then we have them down that side. So we'll clean these shelves up. You all have seen me use these around patio garden, and I'll clean them up and stack them back in here. So that is it. I know you're probably thinking, why in the world is she bringing that in there and all these dirty things in here? Well, I don't feel like washing them right now. So I'm bringing them back in here. But I had I've been getting a lot of the Vego garden planter trays, and I was telling you all that these fall up. Like, look at that. That's how they do. That's how they do. And that's not steady. Let me show you what else they do. That. See how it is? I mean, for a little while it's gonna be messy in here, but I'll finally get it all cleaned up. Probably because when I get my little soil out of these, they probably gonna hit the road, Jack. So let me just stick this right down here. It's just a lot of good trays in here. Look, pots that I really like. This is a mint plant. I'm gonna just take it out and start to just bring it around. It was sitting under that table to keep Mr. No Shoulders out, because they don't like mint, so that's why we had it under the table. Well, it was never getting any sunlight, it's never getting any water, and this is how it look when you don't keep them up. Then I'm gonna put my little sink along the back here. In this corner. Sure we should plop this in early. Okay, so now my little wagon, I'm going to bag it in here, and that's just where it'll stay for tonight and probably tomorrow night and another night. Now I probably should put it up, but I just, for right now, we're just putting it in the best place it can for right now. And my little wagon, I'll take it out to the shed. This is another reason we just started buying these from Dollar Tree. And because they were more sturdy to hold planters, pots and stuff, than those big black ones that melt. But these dry rot. I mean, it's just something all the time. Now, if you don't spend that much money on stuff, you are not going to get good quality. Now that's just all it is to it. And even I started to get mad at these early on because you could only bottom water that much, which sometimes they need more than that. So I'm gonna try to amend my citrus. I was watching Miss Clausen, Clausen World, and she was fertilizing her citrus, and she had real nice, beautiful citrus trees, and mine have not had any attention since the beginning of the year, the beginning of the season. I mean, that looks like it is, I don't know, it looks like it needs to go away, but I am going to fertilize it because it needs it. Now citrus don't need it, they don't like to be wet all the time, so, but I'm going to fertilize it because it is some of the leaves are yellow. That was my I think that was my worry satsuma. Yeah, this is my key lime, and it is yellow, so it needs fertilizing. It needs some nitrogen, but it needs something else. Now there's something else that grew in it, and I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take care of it right now. And this is Myers lemon, and it needs some attention, so I'm gonna take care of that too. Okay, you all. I am going to fertilize this today. I sure hope that you all can see. I can't see what you see. I need to go to the eye doctor. I'll do that Monday. But I'm going to use some of this Grow Well Proven Organics. And it is a citrus and fruit fertilizer. I got this from Lowe's. I actually got it a couple years ago. But I'm going to take my, actually move my, now these have, they have blown in the, I don't know why I just dumped it right there. I just don't know why I did that. But I'm just going to kind of loosen it up. And I actually have some of the soil I think I can probably put in this to add more soil to it. Okay, I got this little soil here to add into this. Can't find no bucket to add more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this fertilizer around in here. Y'all ever feel like everything you do, it's just okay. Whew. I need to watch. This one got them big thorns on it. Okay. So I'm gonna water this in. That's enough. They don't like a lot of water. They don't like to be wet. They don't like their feet wet. And all summer I've had them over here and right here. And they have not been just trying to keep them out of the sun. I know they like hot, but the heat that we had this summer was just, we were just scared to put them out. And they did fine. You come out in water and they would be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one over and get my next one. Okay, that was a Rory Satsuma. This one is key lime, and I kind of think you probably didn't even see what I just did. But this has 2-3 lines on it. Okay, Ouch. Ooh, that thorn. I know my finger probably bleeding. Okay. Gotta go get me some more soil. Okay, so got me some soil out of my 3-sectional grow bag. I'm gonna loosen this up. And you know, I think citrus, their roots just be right here. They don't be all the way deep. So I don't want to tear them up. I need to look at my finger, because I swear, whew, that thing pinched it real good. But just kind of mix this in, a little onion. Some of its roots. Some of its fertilizer. And it's these plants, the reason why we got this greenhouse put up. Just like I said earlier, we always bring these inside the house, and we don't want to do that. That other one, it touched the ceiling. So that's last year, well, last winter, and so we know it's probably taller now, and so we don't want to bring them in. Okay. That's good enough. Get a little more so it can get all down in there. And I really overdid it there. Put this mulch back around there. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm gonna get my Myers lemon. Okay, so this is the Myers lemon, and it really needs some attention. This thing has been through so many changes. Woo. But it just kept on growing. Because it would come in the house every year when it get cold. And we would just, then with not getting the proper lighting and all that, it just lost all its leaves. Went in the house, looked so pretty. Had beautiful blooms on it, smelled so good. And then one day it dropped all its leaves, and I thought I'd killed it. No, I don't. I just looked at it. I don't know. But put this soil around it. Watered it with some fish emulsion, but I'll give it some one day. We spent a long time putting this greenhouse up today, and we are tired. My neighbor got out of here so quick. I said, oh Lord, I don't want to wear out my weapon, but I sure appreciate it. But the way he has made this greenhouse strong and sturdy, I mean, I had no doubt that he could do it. But he had offered to get us a nice greenhouse, nice big one, made out of cattle panel, and he wanted to build it. And so, oh, I love that idea, but it's just that we are like going into fall, winter now, and so I just really wanted somewhere to be able to keep the citrus plants. We'll keep them in here this winter, and wrap them good and tight and warm, and then just keep it right here, and it won't catch as much rain. And I mean, it will, but it won't catch as much wind. Cold wind, ooh, I don't care what it's doing. Sometimes that come through, and it's like, oh gosh, why do humans have to come out in this? It's not really. Water ain't getting all the way down in there, but it's going there. Okay. Maybe I'll bring it back tomorrow. Let's see how they look. Cause it's got one lemon there, one lemon there. And I thought I saw another one somewhere else. It had a lot of blooms on it earlier, but it probably would have a lot more lemons on it right now if I had been tending to them, fertilizing them. But I think my sister put some of her stuff on them earlier in the summer. They just have been over here and probably not was getting as much sunlight as they really need. But that is it. Okay, you all, so that is it. And I just left the screen door down, and the plastic is rolled up there. Just leave it up, and it can still get air. It's been getting hot still, and today was hot, and we worked straight through it. And I am tired, and it's nighttime, and I feel like I have not had. I want to just do this day over, but I am so happy to get this done. But I am so excited about this this greenhouse. I am so excited. I bought this greenhouse in 2021, and I was so afraid to put it out in the yard anywhere because we have winds that will take everything away. And so the way my neighbor has anchored this to the ground, it's going to take a strong wind to come and get it. And usually winds come from that way. So this wind, this wall right here will be blocking it. So we'll see. I have another citrus plant right here. It is that's what it is. It's a mandarin, and it's looking pretty good. It's in a grow bag right here, and it did stay watered really good. But this is the phenomenal, I think, phenomenal fig bush. So it don't get that big, but it looked pretty good throughout the summer. But I don't know if it's okay. Well, it has not put on any fruit, so probably needed some. But my sister did a better job keeping everything fertilized this year than I did. But it was over on the other side of that lemongrass. That's what that is. And it is a great big grasshopper right there, hiding out on it. This is the EZCube planter. I had taken everything out of it, and the fennel is still in here, looking really, really good. Fennel, I've never grown it. I got this from the Mennonites when we went up to Tennessee about a month or so ago, and this is doing real good. I think it's 5 plants in another grasshopper. Oh, it smells good, y'all. This fennel. You see, it's more growing right there. More growing out of it. And there's some there. And you see, this is 2 plants. And it's 4. It's just 4 plants. So it's 2 over here, 2 right here. And see, that soil may look like it is not, like it is dry, but when you go on down, it's moist. This soil, it is moist. I stick my finger down in it, it's moist. So this is working. And see, this water in here, it is black looking, but it's water in here. And it's not a whole lot, I don't think, because this is the water level, and it's down to refill, but I don't think it needs any, because that, if you turn, that water comes out. So I think it's good. I'm not gonna bother it because fennel seems to like the conditions that it's growing in, so I'm gonna leave it alone. but I have something for this, and I'll show y'all what I have, and I'm excited. I'm gonna go greens in here this fall. So see how dark that is? It's moist. That is good moist soil right there. And so this is the greenhouse coming up from the side of it, and I like how it looks. He left us room so that we can walk down through here if we need to. And I think we're going to do something different here. We're going to put some panels up. We may put like insulation here, but then we'll put some panels up to just winterize this and close it in. But this is this side of the greenhouse. I'm excited. So I'm gonna leave this screen down, and have my plastic door is rolled up, so it will I mean, it still gets hot, so I may not get out here tomorrow, and I will you know, the greenhouse will still get some air while, you know, tomorrow, if we don't come out here. But it took a long time to put this up. I mean, we stopped for water breaks, and they got pretty hot today, but it stayed shady over here for the most part today. So it worked out. So we went ahead and got it done. My neighbor anchored this down to the ground. It is anchored down so well that it is so, he did a wonderful job. I mean, this thing is not going to move, not too quick. And he put another brace in the very back, across the back, so it doesn't wobble. And he just did a pretty good job. That's a way so it'll last longer. We will be storing our citrus in here over the winter, so that we can we have been taking them in the house every winter, but we don't want to do that again anymore. I think a Worry Satsuma one, it outgrew the ceiling yesterday, so I mean last year. So that's it. We're gonna leave it like this. Okay, these this is a Chicago Hardy fig plant. Look at all these figs out here. They're all right there, and it's all right here. And I mean, they are everywhere. And last time I was out here was about a week ago, and they were not out here like this. I did not want that water hit it. Chicago Hardy. Look at all of these figs, and these steady growing. I thought this soil had too much nitrogen for a fruit tree or a fruit plant, but it's all right now. Look at all these brown cherries. And here I go stepping in them. Figs everywhere. This is a Chicago Hardy too. That plant is 3 years old. It had been growing in a great big pot, and they have just taken off now. But this one is, I just got it in the fall, no, in the springtime, and it doesn't have any figs on it, but it's growing. I mean, it's still a very nice plant. And then this one over here, I don't know if this one is Black Mission or LSU Purple. And but it's got some seeds right there, and all down there, and all there, and just all over this plant, y'all. I am so excited to get eggs. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and they are coming. I'm so happy. You want to see something else that's beautiful? Just beautiful. Is this celosia? Carol, this is celosia. This is celosia. And my mother used to call them rooster cone, and some people call them coxcomb, and they are, it's like velvet. Look at that. Looks like velvet. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the very first time, I think it was in 2021, we were watching Angela's Busy Bee Homestead, and it was fall time, and she was harvesting her seeds from her coxcomb, and she said, if anybody want any, let us know, let me know. And I emailed her, and she sent me seeds. I'm sure she sent some all over the place, but she sent them to me right away. And whew, that is beautiful. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. And so if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And then hit the subscribe button if you have not already. And then hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.